Hello, chat. It's Saturday. How you doing out there, chat? VOD watchers, I hope you're having a good time. YouTube watchers, I hope you're having a good time. We made it to the weekend. And boy, are my arms tired. I started the stream a little late because I am coming to the realization that the timing, no matter what I try to do 3 loads of laundry before stream starts, even though I'm getting up at 6 a.m., is just not going to ever happen. I think I need to accept it. And I didn't have dinner last night, so I had a late/early lunch today because I have a temporary crown in, and they did it last night, and I couldn't eat afterwards because they made me wait 45 minutes before they even saw me after my appointment was scheduled. Don't you do it. You stay. Yummy. All right. Well, this is what we're going to do. So my mouth hurts a little bit, so I try to have a sandwich before the stream. Whoop. All right. What are we doing? So today, chat, here's the plan. I have successfully completed level 2 off stream for the game Tybalt's Adventure that we're working on in Game Boy Studio. I also did a lot of other little tweaks. I now have sound effects in the game. I have variables happening for I now have variables for cost, for speed weapons. I have some other things happening behind the scenes that I programmed. But I'm at the point where and there's a couple other little things, but I'm at the point where now I need to start working on the 3rd level. And I have nothing. I have absolutely nothing. Actually, that's not true. Here, let me show you what I have so far. First, let's see if this works. On my main monitor here, I have a little site that I found when I started working on this, called the Sprite Resource. Highly recommend it. So I typed in the word crab, and it's showing like the loan shark from Another Crab's Treasure, which granted isn't technically a sprite, it's a 3D model, but that's the idea. Is this kind of gives you, here's somebody who made a brown crab. This is for Traveler's Rest. This is a game, and it's got a bunch of crab animations. So what I do, because again, I'm at point 0. I have nothing, with the exception of 2 hours of work yesterday, which I don't think was very productive. So let's go and turn on the Elgato capture card. And in theory, yeah, okay, you guys can see my iPad. This is a picture from Penhurst that I took while my wife was working there. So if we go to Procreate, which is the tab, this is as much as I got. I have a crab army. I have a couple basic shape size roux to kind of capture the essence of a crab. And then I started doing a little bit of other images. None of them are great. None of them are good. In fact, we can scale these down. There's gonna be a lot of me looking down on my screen today, because I'm just trying to figure out how I want to draw all these, because the idea is I draw basic concept images, and then I got to figure out how to turn them into sprites. So that are 16 by 16 pixels, tall, wide. So it's a challenge. I think we're also going to start with maybe a different color, because I feel like the blue is probably hard to see. Yeah, that's going to be better. All right. So, the first thing we're going to do is let's go back to Sprite Resource. I cleaned my desk. I cleaned my office this morning. I usually like to play games for an hour and a half because I don't usually get that time uninterrupted, and I've been cleaning all day. Excuse me. Now, one of the nice things about yo, game guy, welcome back, sir. Hope you're doing well. We are just starting. I mean, just starting to figure out how to do the third level for Tybalt's Adventure. I have only concept art, and so now this is step 0 is where I'm at. I have an idea of what I want to do. I just have to figure out how to execute it. And one of the things I actually discovered. So one of my hold on, let's do this. That's what I want. Let's add that filter. This is this website called the Sprite Resource. Oh, there's no crab. Will it let me do crabs? No. Wow. Okay. I have no. Okay. Let's do this. Crab. And let's get rid of that filter. Actually, ooh, I wonder if we can do. Let's do it just Atari and see what we get. Nothing. All right, all consoles. Is there a way I can filter it by date? No. All right, that's fine.
I think it is bugged.
Stone. Hello. Good morning. Oh, so I will say, what I was gonna do is I wanted to mimic Sonic 1, the original, where they have the crabs. Here, actually, easier to show you. They have the crabs. This is a very crude drawing, and it's only meant to illustrate a point. So they have the crabs that shuffle back and forth, and their movement is such that when they launch a weapon, they launch an orb. It goes in a pattern like this. And I originally wanted to do that for the third level. I thought, because its third level is Mud Crab Army, by the way. It's a Skyrim reference. The problem is Game Boy Studio cannot do that. Not without custom programming. And I made an executive decision to not do any custom programming or add-ons or plugins or anything. I'm doing this game straight out of the box because I want to see what it can do, and I feel like the only way I can do that is to actually do that. So what you can do is a couple things. I can do add actor or add player. I can do what's the other one? Angle. So a direction, or I can do an angle based on a variable. So I had to rethink how I wanted the third level to go. The one concept I do know is that I'm probably gonna make this one have a couple scenes, and either I'm gonna have mines or just walls with pointy bits. And the idea is going to be that in a level, I'm gonna force the player to pick a path. So maybe it'll have a path here. Player can either go down this way or go down this way. Tybalt's in the way, so you guys can't see that. That's the idea. So I had to think. Originally, I was gonna have the crabs sitting on the platform, launching the orbs at Tybalt that way. That's not gonna work. So perhaps make the crabs shoot bubbles from the mouth from attack. So actually, what I'm the first enemy I'm designing is this. It's a crab mortar. So, because I'm thinking, okay, it's a mud crab army. What army has technology and weapons? So, what kind of silly thing can I do? Oh, a crab pincer mortar shell or mortar launcher. And the question is whether I make these guys independent or not. So, I might even do that. But I digress. The first thing to figure out is the basic crab shape I want to draw, which is why we're on the sprite resource. So I just typed in crab, and we're looking to see what people put on this site. Because we can be inspired for how to draw it ourselves. I have two enemy types in mind. So I know what I want to do for the second one. I saw a mech in that makes the crabs crazy. Yeah, there's Crab the Joe. That doesn't make any sense. Like, what is this? This is from Contra Hard Corpse. So, I certainly don't know all these things. So this is what I usually do off stream, because I feel like it's not super entertaining. So if it gets really boring for you guys, let me know and we can move off onto something else. And I could go back to Choo Choo Charlie. See, like, this is how this person, they drew their crab at the side, which is great. However, I have to consider, where's that button? With me, you have to consider a sprite as I draw it can only be these three colors at the top. This dark, this medium, and this light. Oh, hold on, chat. Let me see something here. All right, cool. Amazon package got delivered. I can get that later. So let's start. Let's just use the actual color. And I'll switch this on so you guys can see what I'm looking at here. Look at this crab. Curses and Chaos. Huh. And of course you can't get any bigger than that. So there's a couple ways I could do this, right? So let me figure that out. Because right now I'm having a couple thoughts. It's crab from the side. Or it could just be crab from the front. Which I'm starting to lean that way, honestly. Because that seems more, that's more reasonable. Get the package before the pirates. Yeah, you know what? And I think I can do a 3-minute ad break. So let's knock out another 3 ad. So alien crab, run for your life. Here's what I'm gonna try to start doing, chat. I'm gonna start trying to get the 3 ad breaks done in the first half hour of the stream, and then we're good. So we're gonna run a 3-minute ad break real quick. I'm gonna go grab that package, and then I'll be right back. Okay. And let's run prediction.
Things are going well. Getting about a 700 quid pro.
That doesn't make any sense, Tybalt. Hello, chat. I'm back. Just fixing something here on my end. Add speed run. Yeah, right. Actually, okay. I have to keep an eye out because I don't know how quickly it will let me do it. It doesn't let you just do it all in one bunch. It makes you wait, and I don't know what the turn time on that is. Sorry, like I said, I'm just trying to fix something here real quick. Now, hopefully it works. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I gotta press this button. Here we go. And chat. Did anybody predict? Can't tell. Doesn't look like it. No one did. I'm gonna choose the outcome. It was 1 out of 10 because there's no one voted, so it doesn't matter. And that's okay. All right. Let's go back here. Let's go here. All right. Right. Back to crabs. Back to crabs. You know, let's do this here real quick too. You got darn distracted making cookies? Oh, I see. I thought you got distracted while making cookies. I understand now. It wouldn't load for you? So what's the cooldown time on ads? I don't know. I still can't do it.
At least it was crazy.
Let's try this. Not with that attitude. It's friggin' Agent Ice. How you doing, man? Welcome to it. Mine also won't load. What the hell? Alright, well, everything sucks. How's it going? It's going alright. I am currently in a little bit of pain, and I should just take some Tylenol for it, but for some reason I'm refusing to. I don't know. I got a temporary crown last night on my one tooth, so we're being stuck, bug. Get out of here! No! Get out! Ah! Guess who's here, boys? Yeah, hey, Max.
This is a maze in this game.
That's great, Tybalt. Thank you for that. I'm glad everyone's here for the part where I have no idea what I'm doing. Oops. So, okay. Anybody have fun weekend plans? Anybody doing anything exciting? This is it? Very nice. You stuck at home because I don't feel like shoveling my driveway. You know what, though? I get that. As soon as the stream ends, I gotta shovel. I shoveled a little bit for my wife this morning, but I've been doing nothing but cleaning all day. So I didn't want to continue to shovel after all the cleaning. I hate that. I hate it. 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 Okay. So just to reiterate for everybody, I did a lot of stuff. The level 2 is done completely, for the game. So now I am, Stone's at work. That freaking sucks. That sucks, bud. Anyway, level 2 is done, and now I'm at step 0 for, level 3. So I'm just figuring stuff out, kind of giving myself,
How is it to SFM for the Ghostbusters are on the crowd control coins? Is disabled in dungeons.
What? It'll be fine, yeah. Wish you were at work. Oh boy. I'm glad I'm not. You know what we can do? I keep forgetting this is an option. Gotta remember to draw where you guys can see it. Tybalt's always in the way. Needs to be thicker. You've been off since Christmas and you're bored. Dude. I would love that. Love that for myself. Although I had two very interesting conversations at work this week that I'm still a little perplexed by. I think somebody talked to somebody and put their foot down. Told people to start doing their jobs and act like adults. I think that's what happened. I don't know for sure. But that's a good time. Oh, you're not getting paid? Dude, that sucks. Okay. That's not ideal.
That looks like a flatline LMAO.
Tybalt, what? You know what, though? Actually, the more I think about it, I was originally thinking about making it like a mortar like this. But now I'm kind of thinking... like that. No. Maybe not. It needs to have something here. Alright, so yeah. Mismatch clause, yeah. Which could be cool because, like, you know, this is the Mud Crab Army after all. So let's put him over here. What I am thinking about doing, though, let's make a new layer. Again. Almost the top left one almost looks like crab meat. Oh, Sonic. Yeah, I definitely opened an image of Sonic for reference. Right now, like I have on my screen on my computer, I have the Sprite resource page up. Granted, I'm not looking at it. But I do see how other people are drawing crabs and whatnot. Just as a reference. What about the crabs from Crab Champions? Yeah, so the biggest problem I have is, like, if I was drawing like a full-size crab like this, well, you guys can't see the screen now. Like that guy, it'd be easier. I have to convert it, so I have to convert it down to this. Right, like here's the Sprite of Jamais that I made. So I have to eventually get it down to that size. So the challenge is coming up with a basic enough base that I can then translate into a sprite. Which is why, like, these curves here look nice on this, but they're probably not going to translate which is why I originally was thinking about doing that kind of design. But I don't think this is going to translate either. So just a practice. This is more just kind of getting conceptually in my mind what I think I want sprites to look like. Because personally, I don't think there is a right or wrong way to do it. I designed the sprites first, and then I designed the level after the sprites. The look of it, anyway. So let's clean that up. I think we're gonna do. Pixel art is difficult sometimes. It is, but it's also because it's so limiting. It can make basic design easier. Doesn't mean it will, but it can. So we do this. Do we like the eyes like that, or we do like the eyes like this? Well, it can go either way, can it? Both, yeah. Oh yeah, we could have like alternate designs. Oops. Nope. I thought I had the wrong screen. Wrong screen up. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. So, one of the things I was thinking about, there's two basic enemy types I'm thinking. Mortar.
I completed Evil West has bad words in it and to learn the tricks. I think it would get ya in timeout.
Get me in time, Metroid with the eyes, right? There's actually somebody. So I bought a sprite pack, and I gotta forget. I don't have to shout. I just have to talk into the mic. I bought a sound pack for the game for $12, and Metroid was one of the sound packs. This guy designed sounds I think are supposed to be like, or maybe they are the Metroid sounds, and he remade them in this software. But either way, I have some sound effects now in the game, and Metroid is one of them. Actually, the first boss uses, I believe, sound effects from that sound pack. But yeah. Oh. Wait, why did you do that? There we go. But one of the enemy types I was thinking. Now remember, everything's underwater. I'm designing this as if it was underwater. Evil West is it's difficult to, oh jeez. So yeah, that's the problem, is now you start adding so many strings. And that might be difficult to color. The idea, chat, is paratrooper. So this will start if Tybalt's here. The paratroopers will come from the top of the screen and go down. That's what I was thinking. And then you have the mortar crabs down here launching. Paratrooper crabs, exactly. Again, mud crab army. That's the idea. Now, like I said, one of the biggest things that I found is that whatever I think conceptually is going to work, in practice it doesn't. Jetpack crabs? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. For some reason, the first thing I think of is this.
I learned that phosmophobia is out on the back of his credit card says.
Okay. Not exactly a jetpack, but it's a rocket. Rocket crab, yeah, exactly. So this would be like kind of like the blue screen of death, where they just shoot across the screen. Or can be targeted at the player. Bomber crab, he drops bombs on you that you have to dodge. Is that a crab riding a rocket? Or are you just happy to see me? So that's the fun. The thing I have to remember, Mex, is that for the game, I'm saying no, and here's why. With the game, you only have basically a 4x3 space. And again, because I'm trying not to use any plugins, Tybalt by default is stuck to this plane. So while it is fun to think like Mario, or like Mario 3 with the sun thing, where he's in the middle and they're dropping stuff and you can avoid them there. I have to consider that Tybalt's only means of motion are up and down. All that. The crab is the bomb. That might fit in with one of the level design elements I want to do. Do you guys want to see what I did for the second level? Do you guys actually want to see what that looks like? I think that might help. Here, let me unplug this for now. Let me unplug this. It's gonna go black. This claw kind of looks like a fuse. I can see that. Here. Let's just plug that in for the minute. All right, let's do the first level. Oh, I just knocked over. This thing's gotten abused. All right, let's Wow, we don't have any real music yet. Oh, you know what? Actually, while I get this set up, I'm going to run the last ad break, and then we're good for the rest of the stream. At least in theory, we are. So let's do that. Forgot to keep an eye on that, dang it.
Tybalt has a room filled with blood and guts, and it was right there.
Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, Tybalt. Yeah, not great. All right. Tim, I take the glove off. I have a drawing. I actually got this from my parents for Christmas. It's hard to see, but it's a drawing glove, and it's got a bunch of cats on it. So you use that on your pinky and your finger next to it, so that when you lay it on the iPad or whatever your drawing surface is, it does not it doesn't pick that up as an input. So this will take a minute just to get the game to compile, so I can show you what I got so far, chat. And we'll just play through the whole thing. We'll do level 1, level 2, and that's it, because that's all there is. And we still got a minute left for ads, and that's probably gonna be as long as it's gonna take for this to work, so that works out. And you know what? Let's do this. I'm gonna do that and this. Oh, I'm so far over. Why am I so far over? Huh. That's weird. All right, never mind. I thought it was gonna be easier. It was not. Sorry, just looking at notifications on my phone. All right, 16 seconds left for the ad. What's gonna win, the loading screen or the ads of the game? Oh, apparently the ads. All right, we're still waiting for the game to compile, so it'll load. The artificial farmer. Ah, okay, here we go. Game is loaded. Let's see if I can get through it the first time. All right, we don't have any real music on here yet. Oh, did I forget to? Oh, chat, hold on. I forgot. I was working on something and I disabled a button. There we go. That should fix it. Alright, that should take a lot less time to load now. There we go. Alright. There we go. Let's play the game. So now we got sound effects. Which actually helped me diagnose a problem I was having on the second level. So far, so good. Stop. I tried to fire and didn't have a fast enough fire rate. Alright, we'll just stay down. Oh, it's got me. Whoa! I forgot I did that. There you go. Nope. You hear that? It fired, but you didn't see the shot. There's something a little wonky there, but I found that the timing can differ a little bit depending on a couple factors, so not terribly concerned about that. Oh, that didn't. See, there's some weird things that happen like that where the collision doesn't always detect correctly. Hello, Tybalt, you can't handle my strongest wave of blue screens. That's a reference. Can't say I've enjoyed every second of being an idiot. I'm used to wood filler. Or I used wood filler and I'm still hungry. So I added, it's kind of hard to see with Tybalt there, but I have added avatars of the bosses. All right. So now he's got sound effect. So there's a visual cue and an audio cue when he's about to fire. I actually just noticed something that I might change for this. That's okay. Oh, we beat him. No. All right, now we're in the shop. How many do I have? You know what? No thanks. How many? Oh, the one thing I did add, chat, is right now if I hit this, it's saying new Tybalt coin 0. I made it so that you can't cheat, because I know someone would, where they would just die repeatedly. So I set it up so that if you die, it brings you back to the first level, or the first to the first act of the level. So basically, it restarts the level. But I've updated the variables so that if you die, any of the points you earn during your progress, they go away. Only when you beat a level does it get added to your total spend. So you can't just like play the first level and die a whole bunch and then unlock everything. You have to earn it. I was like, oh yeah, someone's gonna do that. So what we got? Tybalt, you have 600 coins. That seems wrong. I didn't shut that off either. I was testing something. All right, well, we're just gonna increase the fire rate by 100. Costs 100, right? For first level. Increase fire rate. Increasing fire rate speed costs now 150. So every time you buy it, it's going to increase in price. Gotta go fast. All right, we'll just assume that that's good. Ready for the next level? And then not yet. Shoves you back. If you are, it checks this variable to see what level you've beaten, and then starts you on the next level. So here's level 2 completed, chat. The pickle movements are random, so they have two options, and it randomizes it every time. So I really got the movement the way I wanted it. I really like how the color of them exploding turned out and the animation. And the sound. It's a satisfying thunk.
Just like they removed old generation's half of the tells from Punch-Out.
Okay. So if I hit enter, I've earned 170 coins. Oh, there's a lot down there. And they have a different they have a different position when they're moving compared to static. Okay. Pickles are the wave of the solar system, Tybalt. They deserve the gravy in a meeting. I'm gonna piss on the moon. Okay, bud. Here it is. If you notice, when a boss takes damage, it says ow. It says ow on the sprite. I don't know why. I felt that was absolutely necessary. And yes, there's a jar of pickles at the bottom of the screen, implying that that's what he came out of. Uncle Cucumber! Now we're back at the shop. Now we can buy more stuff. So then if we go back and we say ready for the next level, I'm ready. Nothing happens because I don't have a level 3 yet. So that is Tybalt's adventure thus far. We got the 2 levels. How that looks, just so you know, is this. There's that middle part. So you come through here, and there's a couple static pickles, but a lot of them are the movement pickles. These are static here. And there's a short one, because you can only have so many actors on a scene. So I made this a little short space, and then I redid map 1 with a little bit different stuff. And then that brings you to the pickle boss. So that's kind of what I'm thinking, or I wanted to show you guys that in part because then you can see what I have to consider. And let's go ahead and disable that event. All right. And save. Okay. Close that out for now. All right. Let's get back to drawing. Let's get back to figuring stuff out. I think I'll keep this music on. Ooh, man, my jaw hurts. All right. Okay. We gotta go to here. We gotta go to here. I gotta hit that button. All right, perfect. I'll pull up my resource sheet just so I have it in front of me. All right. Here we go. Ant. I definitely like the paratrooper. I like the mortar idea. I think we're gonna go with those 2. But I do want a 3rd enemy type. So we're gonna do 2 things. A, we gotta come up with the 3rd enemy type, which I'm not, because I have figured out how they're gonna work. Right. I have those 2 in my mind, how they're gonna lay out in the level. I want a 3rd one, but I'm not exactly sure if this is the right way to go. In fact, I don't feel like it is. And all I can say is that it's a feeling. I immediately hate this. You cannot play again. The name of this song is No Biscuits for a Bad Dog. Sniper crabs. That's definitely a name. It sure is. That just looks like a shotgun. It's so incredibly wild. I don't think so. I'm rejecting that one. Oh, did I just delete the other one? Yep, I sure did. So okay, here's what we need to consider, right? The Mud Crab army is based off of not just an army, but Skyrim. So hold on. Hold please. Let's give me your keyboard. Oh, by the way, chat, I decided to go with Stone's suggestion. And once my new keyboard and mouse get delivered, we're gonna do a run through of Halo. Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, which I've never played, Halo 4, Reach. Now, towards the end, that might get a little much, and we may end up abandoning it. Wizard crabs with a staff. That's an idea. But I'm getting the reason I'm saying that is I'm getting the 8-bit duo keyboard and mouse combo, which is the Xbox Screen. So I feel like it's a good time to do Halo 4.5, 2.5, Halo 4.5, Halo 4.78. Oh my gosh. Hold on. So let's do this. All right.
Good, that'll give me time to pick this up.
I played Halo ODST a very long time. I never did. I saw it in the game store and just went, I don't need that. And then just never got back to it. Okay. All right. So I do kind of like the idea of a mud crab with at least a staff or maybe a wizard hat. Oh, you shut off on me, didn't you? There it goes. All right. So we have paratrooper, we have mortar, and then we have wizard. Okay. Terrible crab shape. A stick. A nice spotty stick. Actually. Not this again. Remember the mud crabs could fly. And also the idea is they're going to be underwater. So it's kind of a moot point. But yes, they should be mobile. I just deleted the wrong thing. So freaking weird. Ah! Okay, I can't. I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. All right, let's just go to our light tracks. How about that? And actually, because we're using a sprite. I feel like I'm on a bad buggy. I know, right? Okay. I like this one. It's very stupid. Take me out to the ball.
How was the Ghost War Rifts?
It was great, Tybalt. Thank you. That is an awesome emote. Oh my gosh, I like that game guy. Pew pew. Okay, so alright, the only other addition to this potentially, and I'm actually gonna do this on another layer. Right, I'm an idiot. Purposely did it on a new layer. I'm not feeling the wizard hat. Oh, wait, it's on another layer, so I can just do that. Right. Okay. So I think, chat, we have our basic idea. Wizard, paratrooper, mortar. All right. Okay. So, with that in mind, now we have to keep that in our brains. Unfortunately. And I found myself. And we still have to come up with what the weapon looks like. But you know, that's a problem for later us. Wait, how did I? Yeah, I don't know why I named it a different way. There we go. Start with a mortar grab. We're just gonna get rid of all these things. So, let's make ourselves a grid to start. Now that's what I want. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oop, come on. Cameron. 2, 4, 6, 8. And then we can just go down. So, Sprite. Do I make Do I make hot chocolate now or later? Both. Both is good. So then we'll do this. Okay. Oh, actually, I forgot. Get rid of that. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8.
As long as you get to be run on hit instead.
I like the way you think, Matt. I'm glad. 4K no lost deuce. That's probably I just butchered that, I'm sure, so horribly. I barely can speak English. Why am I trying to speak Spanish? Right. So the reason I do this is because sprites have to be at least 8 pixels wide by 16 tall. That is the requirements of, I don't know if that's of the Game Boy or if that's just Game Boy Studio. However, I found that coloring or doing this on a grid is way more helpful. Because then I don't have to count. All I have to do is make sure it's within the sphere. Oh, come on. There we go. And no point re-triplicate, duplicate. Okay. There we go. Merge down. And then we lower the opacity to about 60%. Perfect. Okay. Now we can draw. What the frick, Tybalt? All I did was ask everybody should make. Hey, dude, Tybalt's. We don't talk about Tybalt. What is this? Enter the realm of shadows. I don't remember this song. All right, now we have our 3 sprite colors. So, if we start with a basic crab shape. Oop. Oh, that's right. I gotta repick my pixel brush. There we go. Remember, we color it green, black, green, and white because those are the colors on the original Game Boy. So this, in theory, can be played in monochrome. I am realizing that we probably need to make this a bigger sprite. However, right? Look at that. Because, and the problem is, there we go. Okay. This should probably be like that. Actually, you know what? I think we're going to leave it separate. Okay. Whoop. So we're going to slide this over to there. We're going to cheat, chat. I'm about that life. Or things that aren't important. Copy and paste. Flip horizontal. Yes. Okay. So now we have our basic crab. Now, part of what I want to look at, again, let's go back to our sketches here. Is that'll work for the paratrooper crab, and we know we did that with the mortar. We said the mortar was going to be a slightly different thing, so that actually I think will work as our basic crab. I'm fine. My soul just escaped for a second. Okay, so next step. So this is this is gonna be a 48 by 48 by 16 pixel. And you know, we might just add a little bit of color. Let's do that. Okay. All right. Richie Crip. Oh God, Richie, don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look at me attempting to art. Welcome in, Richie. How you doing, man? We got an actual artist over in here looking at me trying to make a pixel crab. Oh. Too late, yeah,
Whenever
right?
you get the free 20 coins, it says JDRFN has a room filled with blood and guts and it made that my profile pic. I have plenty of coins.
Good for you, Tybalt. God, I love that emote too. That's such a good emote. I don't like just ignore him. Don't give Tybalt any leeway. Richie Critch, we're you caught me in the middle We are attempting. I'm making a video game. And I'm working on the assets. Yeah. Dude, here, actually, let's show Richie. I'll get it up on the screen as it's, because it'll take a minute to load anyway. There we go. Let that load for a minute. I don't know if you've heard of Game Boy Studio. So the idea is that you don't have to know anything about programming at all. It's visual based. And the scripting, if you can do formulas in Excel, if this cell equals that cell, you can make a game. That's what the scripting is for this. Yeah, it's awesome, and it's free. And I have a device that allows me to read and write to Game Boy games. So in theory, when this is done, I'll be able to actually port it to a real Game Boy cartridge. I had to buy a blank, but you've been playing with Godot for my game. Dude, you're making a game too? That's awesome. I think my goal is to make 2 or 3 games with Game Boy Studio. Then I want to learn more about Blender so I can make Tybalt in 3D. And then I think, yeah, someone in Agent Ice's chat suggested I learn Godot. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. Oh, hey, the game's ready. Okay, let me move. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. Just to show you. So let's switch that to this, and this to that. We're making Tybalt's Adventure. Loving the new Tybalt design too. Thank you. I was actually trying to make a title screen for this game, and I pulled up Sonic 3, and I was like, I could probably do something like that with Tybalt, and then now he's here. So my keyboard's a little out of source here, but this is it. So far, it's on making a shoot 'em up. He's got his kidneys for health. Whoop.
Hi casual citizens. Want some silly merch to support the channel? Please consider giving a follow to help me get large.
To get large? So yeah. Alright, bye. It's a simple Game Boy game. And I have 2 levels, a shop, and yeah, pickles in space. So that is what I got so far. Yeah, I don't. You know what? I don't ask. Just let Tybalt gonna Tybalt. All right. Gonna connect. Gonna reconnect. There it goes. All right. Is it already 12:46? Holy crap, chat. And again, thank you for the compliment about Tybalt's design. What game are you working on? I'm curious. I would assume something Ghostbusters related, but I don't want to assume, because you know what that says. What people say about that sort of thing. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Yeah, Ghostbusters franchise manager mixed with choose your own adventure element. For the love of God and all that is holy, please tell me when you're done with that. That sounds amazing. I 100% would love to play that. What I would love to do at some point, if I got that far, is to remake the Master System Atari Ghostbusters game, but in 3D, where you actually drive the Ecto 1 around a city environment and you go into buildings, you bust the ghosts and leave. I don't really have art assets right now, but we're just figuring out, dude. Whenever, years from now, I'm interested. That's such a cool idea, though. I love it. And good luck, man. That's such a cool thing. Oh. All right. Ooh, you know what? Let's do this. Gonna add an extra one there. I have been meaning to ask you, Richie. Sorry, you don't have to respond. You don't have to respond. You can do your own thing. But, I was curious how much it costs to have a custom drawing done. And I've been meaning to reach out to you about that. Because I thought it'd be fun for the channel if I got a drawing of me and Tybalt done by you. Because I've seen some of your custom arts and they look really cool. Oops. So, I'm curious. You don't have to tell me here. You can DM me. Or I can DM you and then you can tell me there. But I am interested. No rush or urgency on that.
He probably had dreams of being the best Mexican food I've ever had. That demon as the store now.
What is wrong with you, Tybalt? Depends on what you're after. I'll shoot your price list. I do appreciate that. Thank you. And yes, that is a sentence. Okay. So I think we got our crab base, right? That was 100% a shot at me. That was 100% a shot at copying your text. Oh, man. So the next thing, we have our crab base, so he'll just have he'll have an animation state where he just has the white shifting. The next thing we need to do is the mortar. So let's see if we can make a crab mortar. And I'm actually gonna cheat, and then I'm gonna have to redraw it. These pixels here are so small. Dang it. I really don't like how this is turning out. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like it. Never mind. Never mind. Starting over. Let's just actually try to draw it at the angle that we're going to use it. There's a concept for you. Gotta head out. Have a good stream. Agent Ice, you have a good rest of your day, man. I hope you have a good one and a good weekend. And maybe I'll raid you later if that's what you're up to. I don't like this. Hold on. Hold on.
Wait, when does it remove the old generation's half of the 3-month one?
I have no idea what you're saying, Tybalt. Looks like a heart, yeah. It's trying to get that gesture of it being a crab related object. Kind of what's getting me buggered here. So we can at least do this. Maybe it doesn't have to necessarily be crab related. You know what I mean? It could just be the mortar thing. Still feel like it's descriptive enough. Yeah, I'm half tempted to abandon that idea altogether. And that's the trick is, and I find this in art in general, is whatever your initial plan was, be open to change. Because it's never, very rarely, is it going to turn out exactly the way you originally conceived it. Make a stationary mortar with the crab just stand by. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Is just having it be this thing. All right, so let's do this. Oh. Oh, come on, screen, work with me. Go. Farewell, Mr. Krabs. I think just having the one leg there is probably good enough to imply what it is. All right. I think that's going to be that one. However, we have to have an exploding animation. Oh, all right. I need to blow my nose real quick. Just make it say kaplow. What, like what I did for the animation for the pickle boss? Where it just says ow and you shoot it. That's so dumb. Okay. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do is this. How do I want to do this? All right. I got it, chat. Hold on. Animation state 1. Hopefully this will work. It may not. The more I think about it, this may fail. Just from a sizing concern. We'll try it, right? What's the worst that can happen?
Did you break everything, Matt? You need a good one, everyone.
What? Just for my curiosity, is it possible to make it shoot other crabs? So, yes. Okay, I see what you mean. Potentially. The only problem is that how small it is. So I'd have to figure out how they basically get a crab to be 3 pixels wide. And the one thing I am trying to be considerate of is that's very small on a small Game Boy screen. So I'm trying to think about that too. Let's go with there. I just had a thought. I was curious if it's even possible. It's definitely, I think, possible. I'm just not sure. You know what? Actually, let me undo that. From a visual standpoint, I'm not sure how it would work. That's all. Why are you not letting me do what I want to do? Where are you erasing? What? Oh. I must have made a new layer and then forgot. Okay. So I believe, you know what? Let's just scrap this whole thing and start over. My original idea was just to turn them into bubbles. But I kind of want that flow of something happening. There we go. I like the way that looks better. I'm also doing this in a slightly unorthodox way. There's a built-in feature in this program that lets you do something called an onion skin. So it'll let you see how it looks compared to other frames. And for whatever reason, I like to just kind of wing it and see how it goes. I just think it's more fun. All right. And we're going to do one more frame for the animation state. Now wait one second here. I just realized something's wrong. Alright, hold on. We're gonna delete, highlight this. This needs to be over too. There we go. It's perfect. Well, perfect as that can be. Yeah. Is that right? Huh. Did it? Oh yeah, I never had them quite in the same spot, did I? That's alright. It works. And erase. Okay. Only thing left is his eye. All right. So we got our mortar, we got our crab, and we got a death animation. I think that's all we need. So let's go ahead and save this. PNG. We gotta go to save image. Okay. Now we'll test this to make sure it's actually going to work. Because that's an important part of this. The very small important part is that the design we just did will actually function. Oh, what just happened on my screen? What's going on here? Stop that. Okay, chat. This will take me a second to download something off screen so I don't dox myself. Sign in. Take this glove off. I don't need it. I don't need it. Oh, damn it. I just realized something. The way I saved that still has the background on for my assisting. And that will absolutely break software. And save image. Let's try that again. Okay. And let's delete that one. Let's save this. Why is my head so big? I didn't realize hit the foot pedal. All right. L3 mortar crab. Okay. Save. Let's go to this. All right. Yeah, because the next thing we'll have to figure out is the projectile. But I'm going to make the projectile universal. Or, well, maybe not. Yeah, it'll be universal. Okay. Let's go to tester level. Get rid of the pickle. And we're just gonna go to sprite. We'll have to, oh yeah, we'll have to do a whole lot of work after this too. I didn't even think about that. That's all right. Okay, all three mortar crab. Here he is. The mortar crabs should be fixed. I don't believe they will be moving. Yeah. Oh, I way overestimated that. Okay. All right. Okay, actually, it might be this. Come on, mouse, work with me. There we go. All right, and then we'll do this, and we'll come back to there. And I'll put the second color here. So, which means it'll look like this. There we go. Just a little. You guys might not even be able to see that, but there's a little bit of now movement, just in the guy himself. All right. Then we're gonna add an animation state, which is new state. New state is explode. Now, can we shrink the box? Will that matter? No, we cannot. All right. Default is there. Okay. So it's basically at that frame. Okay. All right. That tells me what I need. And then we're going to do this. Come on, work. Jame, hello. Could you potentially not be in the way? Potentially. That's all I'm asking. Is you for wow, the sensitivity is way too high on my mouse. Okay, we need to turn that down. There we go. Thanks, May. Thanks, May. All right. What do you want, Zhao Mei? Settle down. All right, which means okay, we will. Death animation looks like this. Ooh. All right, I kind of like the way it looks. Okay. Which means if we go back here, and we can do. Okay. What are you doing, Jame? And we're gonna go to this. Call it L3. Thanks for getting in the way, Jame. Perfect. Alright, so that has its own special thing. We'll go back up here. And there's a couple things here. Thanks. Thanks, Jame. Copy. And guess what, chat? Paste. We cheat. Alright, disable collection. That stop the update. Play sound effect. Oh, right, we're gonna have to pick a sound effect for this too. Enemy crab mortar set to explode. Now, how many frames we got? We have 4 frames, I believe. Yeah, we have 4 frames. So 0, 1, 2, 3. Everything else here. Lead events. Okay. And then we're gonna add a prefab after. No, free. Grab. Order. So I'm setting this up so that I can test it, chat. Movement speed is, he's not gonna move. Yeah. Animation speed, let's just do 2. And let's see. That's a script. Alright, so I believe. Right, so let's just do this. Copy. 1. Hit player, paste. Are you being weird? Oh, you can't sit on the keyboard. That doesn't work. That messes me up, Jame. Copy. No. Why are you like this? Why must you be like this, huh? Oh, it won't let me paste it. Oh, that's weird. I am copying it correctly. Copy event. Go here. Yeah, player. Huh. Okay. All script. And then what script do we look for? Enemy ship hit player. There we go. Okay, I don't know what that was being so difficult for. Group 1, script enemy VSA destroy. That's what we need. Wait, am I on the? This is where the ADHD kicks in. Jame, why? What are you doing? You're making this much harder, Jame. Okay. Now let's add this to here. All right. Oh, I should have hit play initially. Didn't think about that. So we'll eventually change the color of the crab. I'm just trying to see if it'll work. You know what really helps is if you actually connect this to the right level. There we go. Now we can do it. All right, chat. Let's see if this exploding animation actually works. Ha! I love that. Boy, I'm tempted to keep the sound effect the same too. Ah, that was satisfying. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay. So now we just gotta figure out, okay, first let's save. Now we just need to figure out a bullet for it. And I want to make the bullets, I think, universal across all the enemies. So, we may... So, one of the other things I need to do is to make a... I wonder if I can draw like this. Is that easy? I don't know if it is or not. I need to make more enemies for Tybalt, or weapon types for Tybalt. Sorry, I'm just checking something here. What's happening? No, nothing's happening. Okay. I really do like having the Ring doorbell, and it telling me if someone's approaching my house or being weird. But the amount of false flags I get is so high. So high. Anyway. Alright. Oh, shoot, chat. Actually, before I even do that, we need to go back to the sprite. World sprites. Right. And we're going to go back here. And we're going to set the collision box. Collision box is going to be the crab. I think that's reasonable. All right, that's good. Now we can save that, and then we can press. Okay. So let's copy the pickle. Duplicate. L3. And that's spelled wrong. And me E-N-E-M-Y. Jeez. Ah! Oh, L2. Actually, I'm curious. I want to see something here, chat. Because I had the Piggle boss originally had more to it. And I wonder if that got recorded. Huh. Not doing it. Huh. Alright. Not doing it. That's alright. That was just a curious thought. And a level 3 enemy bullet. Alright. Okay, so I'm thinking of doing something very simple for this. Because the one thing I found out is that if you put a line like, well, ignore that little uppy part. If you put a line like this with the intention of this curving one way or the other, so that it would go like this or go like this, depending on where the player is, it won't do that. It's always going to shoot it straight across. So we have to keep that in mind, and the easiest way to do that is to well, draw something where that's not a consideration. What I think that might look like simply gonna be this. And then that's gonna be animation state 1. So how high is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not very high. So what if we did this? That's not a very interesting shape. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8. Part of what I was thinking, though. Yep. All right. Yeah. Actually, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. That is bullet 1. Now, it's actually going to be really hard to do this if I don't have a proper coloring system in place. Good. There we go. And grab this. This needs to now go here. And what I'll do is delete this, that, fill this, fill that. So, yeah, so there's that corresponds with the filled space. Okay. Actually, oh, I'm making this harder than it needs to be for myself. Okay, hold on. That's not what I wanted to do, but it's fine. I forgot. This bullet doesn't have to adhere to the same thing. As long as it's 16 tall, it doesn't care. I was thinking it had to be spaced out in a very specific way, and it does not. Alright, so. And then we're going to do this. Oh, May, Zhao Mei. Alright. And then we're going to delete that and this. And we're going to add this and that. Okay. So, what that should look like is interesting. Should look interesting. Let's prop this up. Add over here. Save this image down. Save image. Okay. So now we just wait for a second, and that should show up on my cloud. Oop. This is why I do a lot of this off stream, chat. Because setting up a lot of this stuff, while interesting, I don't think is entirely entertaining, to be honest. Ah, damn it, I did the same thing again. I left the background image on. There we go. Save. Nope. Now we gotta go find it again. Where is it? There we go. Let me save this. PNG. There we go. Everything's a PNG. Save image. You're making good background noise for me playing Minecraft, so I'm happy. You know what? That works for me. I am more than happy to be background noise. Download. Man, I haven't played Minecraft in a minute. I got back into it for a short time. Manually add this, but I stopped. I think I got to the point where I was having to mine too much and I wasn't getting to build the thing I wanted to build. Yeah, I got lost a little interest there. All right. Oh, cool. I don't even have to do anything. Let's get rid of this down to 8. Oh, interesting. Why are you doing? Oh, do I have to do the thing I thought I didn't have to do? There we go. There's 4. Fixed direction. Yeah, that's good. All right, this is just this guy. And then this is just this guy. And then this is just this guy. And this is just you. Okay, so a bullet should look like this. Yeah, that's cool. Just that one little pixel difference. It's very, very basic animation. All right, so if we now go to here, and we're gonna go and make a new script that's called L3. Me order movement, because there's not gonna truly be any movement, but we need to name it that. Let's see here. We're not gonna move the actor. We are gonna launch projectile. Okay. So that's what I need. Go back here and paste that in. We're gonna wait actually a whole second. Launch projectile, and the projectile is now 3 crab. We're gonna do animation speed of 5. We're gonna have it move at speed 3, might be too fast. We're gonna try it anyway. It's gonna be offset X by, well, you know, we're not gonna know until we try it. So let's just try to, probably needs to be negative 10. Fixed direction, actor direction, target actor, angle. Let's just assume it's an angle, and let's, oh, that's the wrong angle. Okay, let's try that. Oh, you know what really helps though is when you actually attach it to the frickin' thing. You idiot. Now don't bother. Don't bother. I gotta attach it to the prefab. Alright, and now call script. And L3. Okay, I think that's all that needs to happen here. Okay. But now let's try it. Mud crabs. Yes. One crab to rule them all. Oh, wow. That's actually almost... Damn, I did pretty good. for a guess, I did pretty good. So it needs to be a couple more. It needs to, let's say it's all set at -12.
Don't forget you can get a bike as one of me.
What? And let's offset it by 5. And we're gonna increase. Oh, went the wrong way. Let's say 32. All right. Oh. Just a little bit. I think the angle's perfect. I just gotta rejigger. Let's just do 20 and see where that gets us. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I shot him. This is my brain is just shoot the enemy. All right, let's try that again. I mean, like we're almost right on point. It's like spawning right here, and no one's gonna know but me. But man, we can make that perfect. Let's bring it back. Single pixel. Yeah, that's dead on. I think that's perfect. Now, granted, once we're in the in a moving landscape, the speed will have to be adjusted. That's pretty great. Okay. All right. The only thing I want to do with that is maybe adjust the sound effect. So let's do that real quick. Sounds. And right now, let's see. This is sound effect dart.vgm. Machine gun order. Yeah, right. There could be a variant where I have it. I just do have it fire twice as fast. All right, so let's go to our sound effects and let's pick something. We're gonna turn down the music just a bit more. So, like I said, I have a ton. So like, you can have something like here where it's coin.vgm. That's all that is, right? Coin2 VGM. Computer Connect VGM. The problem is that, or I shouldn't say the problem. One of the file types. I'm not talking to you, Alexa. The problem is that there's these Alexa or computer stop. It's just going. The problem is that there's these things called .saves. And in order to play, so it has file 0. You press play. You press 1, 2. So you can have these save files where there's a bunch of sound effects and you got to trigger it, and it's all basically it's listed out in this FSX list. So I'm gonna try to find something that hasn't been used yet that can be a good sound effect for that. Since we're gonna use the same projectile for everything, we just need one good one. So 19 is an arrow. Let's see what we got there. Nah. Bomb lay is 20. What does that sound like? 21 is bomb explode. That is gonna get real obnoxious, but I kind of like that. That's a very long sound effect, though. All right, let's remember 21. Action. Robot growl, bug. Power up, health die, enemy shoot. Missile launch. Okay, what's 36? I do like that. I think that's what we're gonna go with, actually. All right, so 36 action. Action.save, effect number 36. Okay, and that's going to be priority medium. Okay, let's try it. That seems right. That's a mortar. All right, I like it. I like it very much. Very good. Let's save. Okay. So where are we looking at? Next up is the parachute crab. We might be able to knock that out pretty quick. I don't think I'd be able to program it in the in Game Boy Studio, but I think I can at least get the basic thing designed here. And I know how the explode animation is going to work. Let's see here. So we got to go to... Oh, first we got to go to Elgato. Yeah, all right. Very good. I gotta get this mic centered better. I keep saying I gotta do that, but I actually have to do it. All right, let's duplicate the crab mortar. We're gonna do. Jemmy, are you doing something weird? Where's my computer falling apart? That's unfortunate. Okay. Actually, you know what? I want to do something real quick. What is it? Oh, is it just this? Oh, it's just my... Okay, never mind. It's my mic stand. Being weird. I wanted to... Just for stone. We're gonna do... we're gonna go to movement. We're gonna wait. Point 1 second between shots instead of every second. I want to see it. I want to see it. All right, are you ready for your machine gun? I can't even fire. The game won't let me fire. Let's go! Doing it that fast wouldn't even let me fire the weapon. The game wasn't able. Final boss phase activated. That's absurd and I love it. All right. Let's. That's so funny. Okay. All right. You know, that's what it was. I was gonna have some coffee today. I never did. All right. We can get rid of this, and that. Okay. All right. So let's just start with step one. Step one. Before I get too far ahead of myself. All right. We're going to do this. Now, we're going to do this. And that's going to bring us over here. Yes, okay. And then we're going to do this. I just want the 1 pixel. Please and thank you. Well, clearly that's not gonna work. All right. This is gonna be so ridiculous. And we're just gonna do a little cleanup here. I think it needs to be a little bit more 3. Actually, that's exactly what I want to do. Okay, that's perfect. And then we're gonna go and oops. This is stupid. Okay. Our Crab is secured. This is gonna be the dumbest thing. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go to this and duplicate. And we'll bring that on over here. There we go. We got a paratrooping crab, chat. Okay, and then we need to add the death animation. So we're going to need to add another layer to this. Canvas. The crop and resize. We got to crop this so that it goes like that. I'm not going to pay attention to how much space that is. And here. And we're going to make that 100%, and we're going to duplicate it. Is there a siren in the song, or is that outside in real life? I don't know. Okay. There we go. That's good enough. Okay, and we're just gonna copy the crab. Whoops. Gotta actually copy him. That helps. Okay. Now we can recrop this. Get rid of the extra crap. And we're going to delete his arm. Do we delete his other arm or just his eye? No, we'll delete his arm. Okay. And his legs. Alright. So the idea will be, chat, that when he gets shot down, his parachute will disappear and he's just gonna drop. It's just gonna go beyond the end of the level. If I can make it do that. It's gonna be silly. All right, perfect. That should be that crab, and then we have the other crab, which is which is gonna be the wizard crab. So we gotta go and we're gonna do this one. And we're gonna rename this one wizard. All-three crab wizard. Okay. So you know what? Let's do ourselves a favor and actually save this one. That's the thing we can do. And save image. Okay. Crab wizard. Crab wizard. So I do like, you know, we'll give him its own unique death animation. We don't need the mortar anymore. No, we don't need it. So don't duplicate it. Just get rid of it. All right. Ooh, we got about 8 minutes left, chat. See if I can knock this out. So all right, let's go and edit the first one here. Okay, and in fact, we're gonna let's get rid of that second crab. Nope, you know what? We're gonna keep him. All right. What I will do though is add a new layer, and I'm gonna reduce the opacity on this guy. All right. So the idea was we're gonna do a wizard staff, which may only need to be one line. Have there we go. Basic wizard staff, and then let's do color this in with his meat. Huh. Yeah, see, that's the problem with the 3 colors is how do I get him to hold it? This is how we do it. Again, being open to assuming the thing you're planning is gonna go horribly wrong. Oh wait, why am I drawing on that layer? I want a new layer. There we go. Oh my god. Draw on the new layer. Whew. Always expect failure, yes. 100%. Now, here's the thing I need to be considering. Is that if I draw something like this, it's gotta... While it is within that 8 pixel range, so I have to make sure that... Oh shoot, did I do that for the paratrooper? I don't know that I did. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that paratrooper's fine. Paratrooper has no problems. The thing you have to do, I've noticed, is if you try to do something that works within a 16 plus 16, it's not going to work. Or it's 32 plus 16, it's not happy. Like how it's showing here. That's technically 8, 16, 24. That may... Wow, okay, are we done? Are we done with the music too? Jeez. Everything quit. There's no way I listen to every single track. What is happening? So I have to consider, as long as I make the sprite getting signs mad, I know. I'll finish this off stream, obviously, but I may end up redesigning the mage because I don't particularly like how the height might be a problem. Might be a problem. So we'll see. I'll probably just play with it and see if it works. Chat. Weirdly enough, it's the end of the stream. I know. It's that time already. It's weird, but I gotta go out and shovel before my wife gets home. It snowed a little bit on us last night. So you know what? Let me get everything reconfigured over here. I know, a very, very official term. All right, let's save this game. And actually, we will go ahead and do this. And do... Oh, hold on. And this. Okay, here's that. Very good. Very good. Very good. Hey, I pressed pause on you. Decided not to work. Good progress today. Thank you. I appreciate it. Honestly, for me, the hardest part.
Heading to church soon, but will try and pause content during this time if he can. Boo.
Oh boy. The hardest part of making the game is making the enemy sprites and then the background. Putting everything together is the easy part. It's coming up with the initial stuff that's hard for me personally. So chat, with that in mind, I appreciate you saying good progress, Stone. And what are words? Words are things that we do towards the end of the stream. Chat, I gotta thank our mods. Stony Evil Monkey, Joe Carrasco, Mexanadian, and our VIP agent Ice. Thank you, Game Guy, for also hanging out. Thank you to the lurkers, the VOD watchers, YouTubers, and viewers just like you. The channel's chief accountants is Candace B. Write-Off. Our chief legal counsel is Hugh Lewis Dewey of Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe. The casual respawn technician is Hope Anna Prayer. Our music selector is Sasha Noise. The chat conflict resolution specialist is Hugo Arigo. The receptionist is Sonata Tush. Our staff cat feeder is Ken Opener. The channel's milkman is Bo Vine. Our ISP liaison is Lo Ding. And the staff guy solid psychologist is Les Moody. Chat, be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another. I don't know what day I'll be streaming next week, but we'll be playing another game. We'll be playing video games, chat. What do you think of that? I'll see you all then. Oh, we need to see if Agent Ice is available, don't we? You gotta see if Agent Ice is available for the whole raid whatnot. Let's see if we can do that. Raid channel. So I'm assuming he's live. I could be wrong, but I feel like he's live. Yes, he is. He's playing Sonic Adventure 2. Very nice. I wonder what he's doing that for. Chat, go watch Agent Ice. Say hello. If you got some emotes, throw them at him. Make him know you're there. And have yourselves a good weekend, chat. I'll see you in sometime next week. Goodbye. I forgot I had to press the button. Pro streamer. Max, I wouldn't expect anything else. See you later, everybody.